Wow, yeah. Last night I went off pretty dang. Um, um so yeah, this is the next day, and yeah, I just felt like it. So I think I'm gonna do an extra part to this. You would say this is part two, because I have one. Um, you know what? I'll set the mood. How about that? So right now it's at 3:08 again. I don't know why I always pick like 3 in the morning, but this feels so comfortable for some reason. And today I feel a bit better. Like outside it's raining, so you can like hear the crackling, and the air is just at the right temperature. It's like kind of cool. I got the heater on though, so it's kind of bouncing just a bit of heat too. And the lights are off, you say. I don't know why I imagine this, but I feel like it'll feel good if I like sat on a bench and just let rain down on me. Huh. Maybe because I have like this headache. Yeah. My head is getting a bit hot. Oh yeah, I think that's probably because of yesterday. um yeah, yesterday I was pretty drunk on my sadness, you can say. Pretty drunk on my sadness. So actually yesterday I was awake for 2 days. And I didn't eat at all in that 2 days. So yeah. I've just yeah. I've been I don't know why I'm doing this, but I've just been starving myself for some reason. And I'm already like this I would say pretty skinny kid. Last time I checked I was like 110 pounds. But I like starve myself right now and I don't even know how much I lost. Because like every time I walk out the door there's always like this mirror in front of me. Like it's like right beside like the entrance, right? And my residence is pretty much in like the front house portion or room, you could say. Oh yeah, and what's good is that I have the entire house for myself actually. Every room is available. It's just me, but so that's good. So no one can hear this except for my neighbor, and maybe the people walking the sidewalk. But I feel like that's gonna be a probably low chance today because I don't think many people will walk in the rain unless they are like coming back from like what today is Sunday, but it was Saturday yesterday basically. It just passed, so it's like 3 in the morning, so Sunday. Hmm. I still yeah, that's a possibility. Either way, where was I gonna go with this? Oh, it's much harder to think with this headache. Uh, I don't know why. I just keep punishing for myself and starving myself. Like it makes no sense, right? But why would you punish yourself like that and like starve yourself? Even then, I just don't feel hungry. I really don't feel hungry, and I can't sleep at night either. Yeah, I was pretty emotional yesterday, cause since this is around the time that my grandma died, um, yeah, It just brings me back. But today I'm gonna be more rational. I'll try to be more rational and not as emotional. Cause oof, man, yeah. Okay. I guess I can say like a little bit more about myself. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up. Wait, what did I want to bring up? Oh, my head. I forgot. I can't think. Huh. Maybe it's my brain telling me to stop doing this right now and like sleep, or maybe that could be a solution. Or maybe this is like an after effect from, because usually humans can't last 2 days. Because I woke up like 6 in the afternoon. Yeah, 6 in the afternoon, not in the morning. In the afternoon. I totally messed up my schedule. And I went for 2 days without like eating. Okay. I think I may have drunk some water. Yeah, I drank some water. But I didn't eat any lunch, no dinner, none of that. I feel like I just always break people's hearts. It's like that's I don't want to be like that, but it just seems every single time I get close to somebody, I just break their hearts. Or if I get like talk to them, I always break their hearts. Every single person. I don't know why, I can't help it. It's like sometimes I try to just say something, and then I realize after I said it, and it goes out, and I can't bring it back anymore. Oh yeah, actually I remember this. I think it was in like grade like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, around there. I think I might have. As I said, it was a time that I just don't know what I was doing. I don't remember what I said, but I think I broke a girl's heart during that time too. I think I said something and I might have made her move or something. Like move from like this school to another school. But you know, I was never a bully. I don't know. I never bully something like. There's a difference between like bullying and just saying it mean things, right? A bully, you just always pick on someone, right? But for me, I say something so mean that it just drive them off the cliff or something. I actually don't remember when she moved. I actually forgot about this memory. I don't know. I think I locked this away maybe, because that was like really really long. Oh, I think yeah. I think I made her cry too. I don't know why I like have a habit of breaking girls' hearts like every single time. Just like every single time. Oh yeah. Okay. And then so I'll tell you more about my time online. I guess yeah. That's a time that I haven't touched upon before. As a child, I was playing Team Fortress 2 and I met this online person, and his name was Fallen, and we did play a lot together, right? But I think we did, yeah. He was like we always played with each other, and I knew he was a bit older than me. Actually, he told me he was a bit older. It was like high school, university, and I was like elementary, like super elementary, like grade. I don't know what time, but in elementary, I forgot like when. I remember I used to want to be a friend. I want to be his friend, and I have like. In my way of becoming friends with people is that I want to impress them, and now I like do like anything that would make them happy. That was my childish thinking before. If I do something that they like, they would like me back, right? It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. So we play with each other. I don't remember what we did about. Oh yeah, he wanted me to like download this pirated version about like some kind of kingdom game. It was like an RTS, right? But I was as a child, I didn't want to download it because I thought it was illegal. Because it is illegal, right? So I didn't download it. And because I didn't download it and play with him, he unfriended me and blocked me from Steam. Like, and that made me cry so much because we played so much, and he just blocked me because I made him mad because he keeps saying no, no, no. I don't want to. It's illegal. And then he just keeps saying like, no, you can just download it. Everyone downloads it. Like, no one cares. The police don't find you or something like that. And I just keep saying no because I was a really serious child. I took everything really seriously. So because of that incident, I cried like so much because I lost a friend, and because I didn't do what I wanted, like I didn't make him happy. And yeah, I remember I cried like. I remember like that hot feeling in my body, and it made me like cry. And I keep trying to add him, but I couldn't add him because he blocked me. And I keep like viewing his profile and trying to add him, but he blocked me. And I go back to that server to play on Team Fortress 2 because that's the server we always play on, and that was the server, and that's the server we met and the server we always play on, and I met on there, and I would play, and I think I don't remember if I played with him after that or saw him in game. But then and then I checked on his profile later later on, and he said he quit gaming and stuff or something, and yeah, and he was gone. So that was the time. Oh yeah, I had a similar event in elementary too. I met this other friend. He was like he was a transfer student to our school, so I like talked with him, became friends with him, right? But he never, I don't think he was really my friend. I keep saying, oh, can I be a friend? And he said, yeah. And he just kind of, yeah, I would say he kind of want to be my friend, but he would really manipulate me a lot. Because he will always say like, if you don't do this, I won't be your friend. And then I would get like super, like start to get like super sad, and I would do it. Like I would do everything he keeps saying. Like, what do you call it? What do you call that thing? Leverage? Not leverage. Peer pressure maybe. Not peer pressure. I don't remember, but I had another friend that told me like, oh yeah, he's using you, and then I stopped being his friend, right? But it was like, okay, I had like, we ran like this Terry Fox run. We always had like this. It was always yearly, right? And I would always take Terry Fox run seriously. I know, I'm so stupid. It's not supposed to be like a trophy like competition, but I always been making a competition, so I always like run like super fast. I would run so hard that I would like taste blood in my throat. That was how hard I ran. I took it so seriously, like I was running from like pack of like, I don't know, a pack of lions or something. So I went like ahead, and like an other students were always saying, oh, always would make fun of me. You're not supposed to run ahead the guidance. And I would run ahead the guidance. Like there was like there was a group of older students that would guide like the run to know like where you're going, right? But I ran before, so I know where I'm going, right? So I always run faster than them. And then I like at the end, I think yeah, he catched up to me, and then he started to talk with me, right? And then he said like, hey, let me be first. Let me be first. And then we make a pact. Like, don't worry, I'll let you get first next time. And if you don't do it, I won't be a fan anymore. And because I took it seriously, I want to be first, right? I wanted to be first. But I let him become first because I just wanted him to like me, right? And I trusted him that he would give me next year, right? But that wasn't really true. Like that never really happened, and I felt it. Like after like everyone rested, and the teachers gave us like free like long like packaged icicles. It's like super long. It's like a it's like, do you know like those ones that are packaged in like raw like long chopsticks kind of popsicles? I forgot what you call them. But we got that, and I remember eating there, and I remember feeling like that I was being used, right? And from that I learned like I'm being used, and like like it happens so many times. Like, oh yeah, if you don't do this, I won't invite you to my birthday party or something. And like I care so much about that, even as a kid. I don't know. Oh yeah. And the thing about perception too is I had like another event that I learned from perception, and just like try to be normal as possible. I think another girl transferred into our class, and she had like, okay, something wasn't right with her. Man, I don't know why by my school I like always have like these weird. Okay, I never speak about the normal ones, but we had like a lot of normal ones. But I focus on the bad ones. Okay. And she had like lazy eye, and she was in like a wheelchair too. And like, as a kid, I was scared of it because if you imagine looking at like another kid that eyes like move like differently, it's kind of creepy. Even though I shouldn't say that, it was kind of creepy for me when I was I was a kid, and I told my mom, and she laughed about like about how crazy like what I said about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and like yeah, like, as I said, people just picked on her. They didn't treat her like they didn't treat her like human. And actually, I had a fight in elementary too. And this was like one time thing. I didn't always keep fighting and stuff. Why do I, every time I explain this, I keep feeling like I'm explaining like a bully life, but I wasn't a bully. But I had a fight with this friend, and he was really friendly with me too. But we just had this like fun fight kind of. And I remember I was fighting, and he pushed me against like the fence. And you know that at the top of the fence that protrudes out, like, you know, like at the top it protrudes out like posterior and anterior kind of, or oh, was it medial? No. I'm using body description terms. But he pushed me against the fence, and I remember that changed me too. And that I think I got tinnitus from that actually in my left ear, because he pushed me against it. That it might have it hit my ear like right underneath my earlobe. You know, like right underneath your earlobe, like you have like this pocket of like space. I think the fence went all the way inside, and that like damaged some part of my ear, maybe the cochlea, because that's scientifically, if you think about it, like logically, from like you learn it in science, the cochlea that looks like a snail like shell, because that's where like all the like the vibration of the sound that transfer into fluid, and that fluid transfer into like these small hairs that then gets transferred into your brain, and your brain will recognize the signal, and that will interpret the sound into your brain for your consciousness to experience. But yeah, maybe it was that, or maybe it was me playing a loud song in my ear. No, I know, you know, like that that little box with like that you turn, and it has like this metal thing with like keys on it, and you turn it, and like it goes around into like, you know, okay, you know, like when you like sew, and you have like this like white cauldron kind of looking thing that has like all the what do you call it, the strings attached to, kind of like that, but in the middle it has like protruded like metal that would make a sound, because it would because each time you turn it around with like your hand, it would make a sound, because there was like a little piano kind of like keys, like a little piano keys, and it will move it up, and each time it moves up, it drops back down, and it causes vibration for you to hear, right? So before that, my ears started to make like really weird noises, and I wanted to stop, right? So I tried to use my finger to poke it inside my ear and try to make it stop, but it wouldn't stop. So I thought like if I put like louder sound in my ear, it could probably like stop it, right? And so I put it right against my ear, and I turned it, and that hurt my ear so much. I felt like striking pain. And I feel like that's probably the reason, right? A really loud noise that damages the what do you call it? The hairs on your ear, and that causes tinnitus. So yeah, I think I probably got tinnitus. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to live this now. This mistake with myself. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I also stared at the sun before. I remember I was in like a library. No one taught me this, okay? Like I'm okay. That's pretty. I was really innocent, okay? I'm like innocent, nice kid that doesn't know what was going on, because I'm not natively an English speaker. So I was trying to figure out my life, and it took me a long time to develop ability, normacy, and adept mind. Yeah. Even right now, I'm explaining things. I can't even make sentences up, so I can't really like say that I'm like super good. But that's because I haven't like really like practiced talking that much. I really talk, so I don't know. Like everything I say in my head, it sounds perfect, but once it comes out of my mouth, I seem to always like mess it up. It's like my mind is like perfect. My tone sounds so much better in my head. I sound more British, you could say. I sound more normal. actually. I sound like I'm speaking English. Like a good, fluent English speaker. But when it comes out and and like a playback, it just sounds like this nasally, like whiny voice. That's like this. My voice is kind of unique actually. It's like pretty like bad unique actually. It's like annoying unique. Oh yeah, I had I had a I had an online guy say that my voice sounds like I have a dick shoved up up in there. I admit it's kind of true, right? It sounds like I have a dick up in my mouth. I didn't take it too seriously. This was like the only time that I talked because my friend wanted me to hear me. And he invited his friend, but the friend that said I talked like I had a dick in my mouth. And yeah, I stopped talking after that. What else? What else? Oh. I did in elementary, I was in a basketball team, in a soccer team. And I always hated myself for not playing my best. It's like, I know I could do better, but I just keep like putting myself down. Like every time I miss a shot, it angers me, and like makes me more sad. Like I couldn't do it. Like, but soccer, I wasn't that good. It was pretty hard dribbling the ball, but I kind of knew how to dribble the ball, like using the side of my feet, like the inner side of my feet. Oh, I remember I had this crazy moment. Um, Actually, I'll talk about like these stories. Yeah, you can know more about me. Yeah, from these stories, I guess. So we had like this match against like another school, and I remember something happened. I think somebody like made like a foul play on my team. Oh no, yeah, the ball went out of the field, and I think it was last touched by the enemy team, and it was like all the way to the right corner. And I remember one of my teammates hit the ball like a curved ball, kind of. Was it a curved ball? It didn't curve by itself, like from like the velocity or like the turn of the ball. It curved because the field was kind of uneven, so the ball would turn towards me, right? So it kept like curving towards me. And I made like a slide tackle, not slide tackle, like a slide attack, and I hit the ball, like in like I hit the ball like where we say like at the top of my feet, and the ball like went over the goalie, like right over his head. It went past it, and then it went inside the goal, and that was the greatest moment. That I felt like I felt so happy that day actually, and my team started going crazy like, oh, really? I can't do it. But everyone just freaking out. They ran at me and they like started hugging me and like they started cheering. It was crazy. That was like the best highlight. And for like basketball, I think it was pretty good. I did alright too. I was a good stealer, and I think my team nicknamed me they nicknamed me the I forgot what they call it, like the hot dog roller or something. Some kind of hot dog something. I forget the term, but I don't know, I had like this rhythm, and I saw like it's like every time they dribble, like if the enemy dribble, I would see an opening. Like once they like push the ball down, that was the time to go, and I knew it. And then I would time the bounce back up from the floor, and steal it from them right as it's going up before it touches his hand, and I would dash to the other like the court. And it went well at first, but then the enemy started to learn, right? They started to dribble like behind them, and they decided to use like the butt to push me out, and it started to lose like what made me pretty good at it. And I think I knew what was lacking in me was that I wasn't confident enough. Like for soccer, I played midfield, and for basketball, I played like right wing. I think right wing or left wing. I remember. My friend that I idolized was what do you call it? What's the term for it? I forgot everything already. Oh, he was the shot caller. He was what's that guy? What's the term? Either way, we learned like the three-man weave, and I always messed that up. I just wasn't confident enough to like be aggressive and like go for the goal. Even though if I was aggressive, I think I would have done like really well, but I always kept playing so like badly. I don't know why I keep playing so aggressive. It's like I feel like I didn't take the shot because I was afraid like if I miss, everyone would blame me, and I feel like I was the fault. But I'm the bigger fault because I wasn't doing that right. So I got benched a lot. And I started playing defensive, and I was a pretty good defensive person. And my actually my school like last year, before I joined, there was a group that won regionals, or I think it was regionals. Was it regionals? Yeah, they had the reward. They had like every time there was like a big reward, right? And each time someone wins, they would take it back to the school and put it up for a trophy case. And I remember we lost that match, and like I remember I was on the bench for a while. I got played defensive, and like some teacher from, because he went to another school, right, to play that the regional match, and I remember I think that school teacher said I was playing pretty good on defensive, but when I was put on the offensive, I couldn't do it. I like shut down, like I froze up, and like I keep like passing the balls and stuff, and I didn't go for the goal. But if I just went for the goal, I think we were done well. But keep messing up, and because I didn't try my best and did my best, and we lost it, and our team started to like getting like sad, right? But as I was walking out and like going back to a bus, I saw my friend who I idolized, and he was like one of like the smartest kids in my school, and I idolized him because he was smart, and like I guess you could say he was hot too. I guess he was kind of handsome, kind of, but he was popular too. Yeah, he was popular, and I kind of idolized him, right? Because he's everything that I kind of wanted to be, right? Kind of. Yeah, it was everything I kind of wanted to be. And as I was passing the hallway, there was like this long like hallway in the middle. From the hallway I'm walking like past, I saw him cry, and I never in my life saw him cry, and that's the only time I saw him cry. Like all my years through like elementary and high school, because we went to the same school for that. I have never seen him cry at all, and that made me sad too. Cause I idolized him, right? I kind of idolized him. And I realized him that I wasn't his friend. I never want to become his friend, but I wanted like to be like strange. I idolized him, but I never wanted to be his friend, because if I be his friend, then I don't idolize him as much, if that makes sense. And we didn't really connect that much. He was really like a hockey fan and like a sports fan. He was like every sport he was in, and it was pretty good sports fan. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I have a secret. I don't know why I took it with me, and why I kept it a secret. But one time in our school, we had like this scandal. So yeah, you guys are gonna know. What about like if once I put the situation, you probably could guess like the scandal. But so during gym class, like there was like two doors to. Okay, let me try to describe this then. Okay, the gym. Okay, this is gym, and then in okay, I'll be in like the half court. I'll be in the half court, right in the middle. Okay, right in the center. You have all your basketballs. What do you call it? Basket hoops on left and right. Long horizontally. No, not horizontally. Widthwise. Long widthwise. No, it's the same. It was equal. No, it was more widthwise. Yeah, it was more. It was long widthwise. And in the middle would be like kind of like a feeder kind of platform that is like elevator, right? And then like on both sides there would be a boy change room and a girl change room. There was like a door on the outside, and then you walk in a little bit, and then you would see stairs to your. If you walk like down the hallway a little bit, you see stairs to your right. The boys would be on the left, right, and so you see the stairs on the right. The girls would be on the right, and they would see the stairs to the left as they walk through like a really short hallway. And then there would be another door, and that door would be the boys' change room and the girls' change room. And one day, like the door broke for the boys' change room door, like the first door. So everyone had to go through the girls' door, front door, and then walk above the stadium, walk back down the stadium, and go inside the change room, right? So everything was fine, right? Everything was good. So after we had gym, we changed, and then as I was walking out, there was like this another popular kid, and I was walking with him, right? And then we went out the change room. We went up the stairs, up on the stage platform, and then we walked down. And then as I was about to leave the front door, he like grabbed me, right? And then he's like shh, and then he started to push against the girls' change room door. And then the girls like screamed inside, like they screamed, and then they went quiet, and then I freaked out, right? I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, I don't know if I said anything, but then he started to run, and I couldn't do anything, and I didn't want to get like misjudged, so I started to run, right? So I went out the gymnasium and I just went out. And then the girls like told the teacher, right? And that happened. And then they had like the scandal happen. And then everyone, and then the girls were like interrogating everyone. So it was like my turn, right? And the girls were interrogating me. And she started to ask like, what time did you leave and what time and who you leave with? And I said I left with the other friend, but I didn't tell them the part of him like pranking them and opening the door, right? And I should have done that, but I didn't. So I kept it a secret, and it was during that time that my ears would flare up like super red. It's like super red, like a red-nosed reindeer, and my ears flared up like so hard that everyone could see me, right? So I said, no, not me, and I'm like freaking out. I'm like sweating and stuff, and everyone girls in the right mind would think I did it, right? But I wouldn't admit to it, and I wouldn't tell them that this kid. Okay, I'm just gonna tell his name, Riley. He did it. Riley did it because I'm because popularity back then mattered a lot, right? So I didn't want to say it in my mind, like as a child mind. I didn't want to say it because I thought if I said it, he would turn around and said I did it, and who would who would the class believe? The popular kid, or the quiet, awkward, weird kid that doesn't say much? That's right. Like people would believe him more. Like he would talk more, and they would believe him more, right? So I didn't say anything, and I kept that with me all this time, and now I'm confessing to it. So haha, Wally, I'm not taking this to your grave. Why the heck did I'm not? Yeah, I'm not taking this to my grave. Nope, not a. This is out in the open now, so other girls can go on hating on him now. I guess they don't care very much anymore, cause. Yeah. I didn't want to make this so there was pretty much nothing to say. We were at the age like there was nothing, right? But anyway, he didn't open the door that much. Like we couldn't see anything anyways. He just like pushed it like a little bit, that it opened a little bit, that you could see like the door the door plug? Not the door plug. The what do you call it? What do you call that opening in the door that locks it? What's it? Oh my god, I don't know the term for it. Actually, I really don't know the term for it. Like once you open the door, like there's like this hole in the wall, right? What do you call that? Anyway, you get my explanation. He opened up so that you can see that and a little bit more. But it was blocked, it was like a wall, so you couldn't really see anything anyways. But it became really serious. And I feel like we had like a speech the next time we had gym. And I feel like the teacher was like looking at me. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm imagining this or it actually happened. Cause I don't remember. But I think my ears will flare up, right? So oh man. I think everyone like misjudged me. And I think like I don't know if like rumor started in high school or something, but either way, like that just happened. Ooh, what else to say? Oh yeah, I heard another person a lot too. So when I was playing Team Fortress 2, I wanted to make friends, right? And I met this friend that I met this guy that plays game, and he played games online. He was a dad, right? And he plays online. So he would always play heavy. It's okay. Maybe you guys won't get the terminology, but he played like a really a damaging class, and I played the medic, and I would heal him, and we would do the combo, the Uber combo, and you become invincible. And I would always like just pocket him because I want to be friend. I want to be like appreciated and like want to be. I want to felt like I'm like included, right? So I did that, and I made friends with him. And then I remember one day he let his child play. And I remember I was fooling around with him, and I was playing like Spy or something. And then I kept like just because he was super bad, right? So I just kept like You can say bullying him. Yeah. I think this is a good term. Cyberbullying him, because I would just keep like dodging him and like I'm fooling around with him, right? And he would keep missing, right? And I wouldn't kill him because I would just keep fooling around him and just like I felt like powerful, right? As a kid, I felt powerful, okay? So I was fooling around and he was keep missing and stuff, right? And then I don't know if he was talking as a mic, but yeah, he talking to the mic and it was like, I don't know what happened actually. He said something and then I said like, I'm fooling around with my food or something, right? And then like other people in my chat was like, dang, that's kind of mean, like that, right? And then I felt it, and then I got sad, and then I got like my heart started to pump again, and then I felt like, oh no, I done it again. And then I apologized to the guy I played with on Heavy, and I apologized to him. And I remember when I was apologizing, I was crying too. So that happened. I think I ruined the experience for another person too. I don't know. I just bring like negativity around me everywhere. Oh yeah, I actually had a time and I was in a group. We played like another game. It's like a mobile game. It was called like Fantasia or something. It was kind of like a gacha card game, and you collect cards. And it was kind of like a strategy, like RTS, like time wave kind of game. Like each wave would get more difficult, and you would put towers down. But instead of towers, you would put like characters down. And I remember I played with someone invited me into like Line, and we made like a chat group there, and it started to grow and grow, right? And we started to make we started to make like we started to know each other more and stuff. And during that time, it was in high school, right? So it was like early high school, like grade holy shoot, grade 8 and grade 9, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, grade 9 and 10. Because it's 4 years in high school, and goes up to grade 12. So 9 and 10. I remember we did talk a lot. We talk about like anime and stuff, and we just talk about like anything. And we, I would be like the person. We had like this this inside kind of thing going. I named myself Lelouch. That was my name. And I remember like I would always like stay up like really late at night, and sometimes they would stay up late at night, right? And when we would call it the delusional party, and we just talk like weird stuff. Like I don't know, I forgot what we talked about, but I was kind of happy during that time. But then I started like role playing this and like talking like kind of dirty, like trying to like like dirty in like a sexual way, and I started talking to like this other girl, right? But it was like in a group chat, and everyone could see it. And it was really funny. It was super funny. I was role playing like a sexy Lelouch. And I would start like hitting on her, right? And then I didn't realize. I didn't realize that. We had like this other. We invited this other dude, and I didn't realize I was hitting on his girlfriend at the time, right? And then and then he DM'd me that he broke up or something, and he got sad and stuff. But I didn't do anything. I feel like it was my fault, and I told him, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?" And then say, "No, it's not your fault." But I feel like I was part of the problem. But so I broke someone's heart too. I guess I broke his heart. What else? That time was pretty happy. And I go in that group chat, like made a drawing of all of us. And actually, I got to name the group chat. I called it Les Royales, and that's French for the Royals. And yeah, we had a pretty good time. But after like year two of it, I predicted this. I told the chat that I talked to everyone that this group chat's going to end. This group chat's going to end in like 2 years, and I predicted it, and it really happened. Everyone went their separate ways, and the chat was abandoned, and I never got to talk to them again. And yeah, but it's super funny. It was so funny because I was hitting like a. I don't know. Everyone kind of liked me and stuff. I was like, I don't know. I was did like these like funny emoticons, and like I kind of talked like a girl. Like you had like do some emoticons and stuff, and like squiggly lines and stuff. But it was fun. And one of the parts was like fun about it was that I was like hitting on girls most of the time, but I wasn't really hitting on them. Like I just played around, like just flirting and stuff, and they liked doing that too, and they liked flirting with me too. But there wasn't anything that went like too deep. But that was a pretty fun part about that. And we like talk about religion and stuff and like everything. We just but I never really reveal myself. Like everyone like posted like pictures of themselves, but I never reveal myself. Not like actually a majority of them, and like a minor part would use like avatars, like anime avatars and stuff. But that was that. Now that I'm reminded about it, that was a pretty happy time. I actually forgot about that, to be honest. I guess I've been clouded by my own negativity that I've forgotten some of like some of the happier moments. Even though I didn't get much, that was one of the happier moments, you could say. I guess I'm socially awkward when I'm talking like with my mouth, but I'm not as socially awkward if I talk through like typing in chat. I don't know. What else should I talk about? Anything crazy happened in elementary? Let me think. There is my crush, but I wanted to talk and another girl, and I wanted to talk on another video because that's gonna be a long one too. It's gonna be like an hour long, and I want to separate it because it's like coherent. You can follow through, right? And yeah. What about high school? High school, okay. What about online? Online, did I do anything online other than that? Huh. I don't really remember anything in high school. I didn't do that much in high school. Oh yeah, I told my best friend that I liked that I liked her, and then it went awkward a little bit, and then I think he unfriended me on Facebook too. Yeah, I saw that. So that happened. But oh yeah, we really lost touch. I really lost touch with like all the friends, and I couldn't like really make friends because we would always like switch around classes and always be different. I don't know. High school, I just always wanted to be original, always do something amazing, always got the top marks. I was serious about it. Hmm. do. Ah, okay. This is something I want to share. Wait, was it? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, wait. I got it and then I didn't get it. Oh yeah, I had another time when I was doing another project that I did all of it again. It was a different kind of guy, but it was this guy, other guy in my like computer, uh, business class kind of. We learned about like stocks and stuff, and like business management, and we had to do like a slide, and I did everything for him again. I don't know. Everyone always manipulated me and used that. I don't know why. Like no one actually did work in class. No one. And I think I didn't do work in class either. I guess. Cause I was really like selective. I couldn't really think up with like an original idea during that time, like in class. I had to go home and like really think about it. Like I would think all day and night just for like just for original idea that would make it, what is it, a wow factor, the impress factor. Hmm. Oh yeah, in high school I didn't get into the basketball team. I got cut. Yay. I also got cut for the soccer team too. Cause yeah, I wasn't really confident in myself. Yeah, and the coaches saw that, and plus high school like you take sports much more seriously because you could earn like a scholarship. And there was like this dude that was like basically a jock. He was popular. He was like super tall. He was in football and he was a beast. He was good. And actually, he was the guy that beat us in the basketball tournament, the regional basketball tournament. His school beat us. Oh yeah, and I and he there was a school. Oh man, you know what? That school had like so much involvement with our school. Because the soccer team I played against was that school too. I scored against that school too. I guess they were the best school. Yeah, the best sports school. So we've always like faced against them. And I guess we were the second. Oh right, I got to go on TV before. There was like this news TV thing. And I remember there was like this news lady, and there was like this guy. I was watching the news lady from behind on the court, and it was outside. It was outside court, and then there was like this other dude that was carrying like this massive TV and this massive camera. It was like huge, like the blocky ones with like a super long, the ones you see in movies, right? So we got into teams. And I was selected to be on TV. I remember I made so bad of a shot. Oh, it was cringe worthy. So I tried to lay up, right? But I missed the layup and I got the ball again. So I tried to shoot it from below, but I hit the rack and it went back down again. So I got the ball again and tried to do another layup, but then it missed again. Oh, that's gonna go on record. I don't know if that TV. And yeah, probably no one's gonna want to Probably no one's gonna remember that. I don't think anyone. Yeah, this was like new. Like it's like local TV, I guess. Yeah, but I'm just imagining people watching TV like, oh my god, just hit the shot. Yeah, and then my friend said like, "Oh, they're gonna cut you out. They're just gonna cut you out." Yeah, that's actually really funny. Oh, you know what? This is something I want to talk about. So I watch porn and I actually feel pretty sinful for it. Uh Ooh, this is something really taboo and you usually don't really talk about it, but hey, I really want to cleanse myself. I just want me get myself out there. And at first, I watched porn because of like my sexual attraction. But later on, I started watching porn like the porn like like those videos like you have like this role play like oh you like my like your girlfriend and then the porn I started to like watching the part before the part porn and, and I started to become like happy about it like that oh my god that's when you know you love it like oh my god oh my god. Oh, okay. That starts to sound like it's so pathetic right now. But I started to like that part and only watch that part because sometimes they would act like so badly that would make me laugh. Or sometimes I would get like really into it, like that like feeling like in my girlfriend. And what's even more like what's more even crazy is that I was so blinded from my like negativity that in reality I had an opportunity for myself in the real life. Like I could have done it, but I was just I don't know. I don't know why. I guess I was just I couldn't commit to myself. And maybe I should. This is like another part. Maybe I should do it for another video, but I just couldn't commit to it because I predicted something and it actually happened, and if I did commit to do it, I would break her heart. I knew I would break her heart, because why would you date someone and then it's I'm unstable. Like I wasn't stable and I just couldn't commit myself for me because I feel like I'll hurt her so much. Because even if you develop like over time a relationship like for 1 year, and then you just ran away, like that would just destroy her. And plus, I don't really date because of like just dating. I date because I'm actually serious about it. Like I really do care. Like really care. And if I date someone, I'm gonna date only one person. And yeah. Oh, that's really so embarrassing to say actually. Oh, why did I say that? Oh no. Can we cut this out? No, I'll let it. I'll let it. I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll mention like how I got into it. And it was like in I think it was in elementary actually, and there was like this kid that told me that I should watch RedTube because RedTube was a better version of YouTube, right? And I believed him. Like I was really gullible and innocent, right? So I watched it. I went on YouTube, RedTube.com. I clicked it in, and then I don't remember what happened, but this video popped up, and I was cursed. I just saw a dick that was just spinning around like a helicopter. Like he just like doing that, and there was like a music playing in the background, and this song, every time I hear it, I think about a spinning dick, and it was do 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 do. No, Cotton Eye Joe, here we come and here we go. Cotton Eye Joe, that song. I forgot the name. It's Cotton Eye Joe or something. But oh my god, that video started to. Actually, now that I think about it, it's so kind of funny. At first, it was one dick that was spinning, right? And then it started multiplying. There was two dicks that started spinning. And then it started going crazy. And then there was like flashing lights, like the drop that came down. It was like flashing like rainbow colors. Like then it kept multiplying. And it kept multiplying and stuff. And I just sat there with my mouth open wide, like, wait, what is this? Like, what is that? And my God, I am cursed for life. I guess. Actually, I learned all the bad stuff from kids in my school. Like, someone taught me about like what masturbating is, and he said like I asked him like what is that? Like everyone's talking about in school. Like what is that? And then he said like it's when you go up and down on your penis. Okay, I feel like I'll get blocked from YouTube if I keep saying like this stuff. So one time I was curious, and I did that when I was watching Power Rangers, because I felt like, why is everyone talking about like what could be so crazy about going up and down and stuff, right? So I did it, and after I did it, I just started to like, orgasm. But then like that was the craziest thing I ever felt before. Like it actually hurt me. It physically hurt me. I felt like this like pressure in my like groin, kind of like stomach area, and then it just came out like this fluid. I never seen it. I thought I was like bleeding like life force out of me, like some kind of like crazy thing out of me. So that was my experience. And anyways, like porn isn't really that taboo. Like I think the statistics for watching it for is like 80%. And that's real. That's like a real statistic. So there isn't really anything wrong. And I guess you can say, oh, yep. You can say I have the golden ratio, the golden length, down below and up above, 6 and 6. Oh wait, actually, what other thing can cost 6? That would make me the devil. I guess 6 head. Have you watched Twitch? I'm 6 head. I'm just all the way all out of my mind. I'm thinking way beyond. Speaking of way beyond, let's talk about death. I guess it's had to put that out of me, so I'm like, I'm proud of myself. I guess if anything that I'm proud of myself, that's what I'm proud of myself. But either way, I'm not proud of myself anymore. Like I just I'm starving myself, and like I could see like eye bags, like huge black eye bags on my face. And like I'm getting so skinny, my arms looks like it really does look like a dead person, really. You could every time I move my fingers, you could see the tendons of my of like the hand on top above like moving. And yeah, I'm starving myself. Oh, I just had to see. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I watched this video online about porn. Like, I'm actually really specific about like what porn I watch. I never watch porn that girls don't like it. Like every time I feel like if they don't enjoy what they are doing, I just stop and I don't watch anymore. Like if they scream like they are dying, or like or like I don't watch like anything weird. I just watch like the normal stuff, like just them being them, right? And they being happy. But even though I know like I think deep down like none of them are really happy, but some of them are actually happy. They actually like doing it. But I know I know, like I can tell. I like have a really good what do you call it? Analyzation of like how they are feeling. And if anything feels wrong, I stop watching it. So I'm really specific about that. And plus I don't watch it for that really anymore. I feel like I watch it really for me because I'm like lonely and stuff. And oh yeah, I watched this video of like this girl teaching like how do you have sex? Or like how? No. It was how do you pleasure a girl, or how do you have sex with a girl, like to pleasure her, right? It was really educational, right? So I actually got really like a lot of information. I didn't know that if you hit the cervix of a girl, it hurts them. I never knew that. I felt like from what I know, like the stereotype that if you hit it, they would like it, right? So I didn't know if you hit it, that could like hit her like really much. I didn't know that, and I just had like this thought of like, what if like it hit it, like so deep that it actually hurts it, and then like after this is done, and like she's like walking back, you can just it's like a movie, like you just from the back, you see her just walking and stuff, like she's just limping. She's just limping because I hit it too hard, and then you like it goes back to like the frontal camera. I just see like a messy hair, like messy clothes, like it all like roughed up, and then I just see like I don't know. I imagine like a girl wearing like glasses, and then I just see like a zoom in of her face. This she just make like a sound like ha. And then like the face of like really gritty, and like it like says like she really likes it, even though even though she's like disabled now. Because it made her legs like limp or something. That's actually, you know what? This is what I imagine. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I can. Yeah, you know what? This is what I imagine this sound would be like. Wait, I remember this video. Oh yeah, this video. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, it's a turtle. You probably see this video like shared by everyone. Why does it? I'm sure. Why does it sound like that? His face. Why is the girl like dead? It's like her face is like dead. This is what I imagine. Oh. I guess if I ever do that, you could say, I'm a devil in the bed. Oh man, okay, let's just skip this. Oh, my head's in the gutter. Oh, let's roll it back. Let's roll it back to let's roll it back to the innocent me. Okay, yeah, the innocent me. Well, I don't know what else can I say. I don't know. I gotta play this. Oh, this is way too fun. Oh, it's making a joke. Okay. Okay, I'll stop. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's just calm down. Okay, what else can I talk about? Oh my god, my mind's just in the gutter. Oh my god. Shoot. You know what? Actually, yeah. I'm just gonna edit here. You know what? I'm just gonna edit it. This is perfect. This is a perfect way to edit. Okay. I'll I'll catch you guys later. I'll talk to you. Yeah, next time. Laters.